Alright, if you click this video, you are going to 1A, the lighting failure.
What the hell happened while we were outside?
I have no idea, but I do know this. I'm hanging on to this plasma cutter. Did you see where it came from?
No idea. We just finished our shift and we're walking to the tram.
It's like it came out of the wall, man. What was it?
All they told us was it's an outbreak of some kind, which is a hell of an understatement.
Well, they probably don't want to panic people.
Yeah, well, maybe that wouldn't be so bad. Word's gonna spread regardless.
This is our sector stop. Oh, they weren't kidding about the lights. Even half the auxiliaries are down.
So we'd better not hang around. Where do you need to go?
The sector power hub. It won't be easy to locate with the lights off. It could be faster to take a maintenance vent.
No thanks. If we're gonna get lost, I'd prefer to be out in the open. Hold on. What's that?
Oh, this doesn't sound good.
Shit! They're already here! Maybe that maintenance vent wasn't such a bad idea.
Yeah, I hear you. Just hold on. I found one. Hold them off while I get it open.
So, two things as I wanted to talk about before we get really anywhere too important. One, something I really like about this game is that it's very, like I said, it's very, very stylistic. The way it is stylistic is that it's like a comic book, and I really appreciate that it's actually like one. As you can see, stuff has really hit the fan here. The necromorph outbreak has sprung across the sprawl, and we have to save ourselves.
It's open. Go! Sorry, handsome. Private party.
Where does this vent go?
No clue. And honestly, so long as it's away from those things, I don't care.
Is that you?
I thought it was you.
Shit!
I take it back. This wasn't such a good idea.
Too late now. Just keep moving. Can you see where we are?
Not yet. Wait.
Oh, great. How did we even get this far?
We must have been in the vents longer than I thought.
Can I help you?
No thanks. We just took a wrong turn somewhere.
Sir, there's a security situation throughout the sprawl. Is this place secure? Do you have barricades?
A situation? Is that why our engineer hasn't arrived?
You're expecting an engineer? From the CPD?
No, a private contractor. He should have been here almost an hour ago. To check our security measures, in fact.
Well, then it's your lucky day, because you're probably going to need them. Lead on.
Franco, we really don't have time.
There's still people that need our help, Sarah. So, what's the problem?
We ran a drill of the security shields a couple of weeks ago, and several failed.
Shields? What's so valuable you need to shut the place down like that?
This isn't just a church, officer. We're also a mausoleum, entrusted with the care of loved ones who await their next life.
Oh, Jesus.
You've never seen a unitologist mausoleum before? You should. It's something else. Go take a look around while I do this.
Please? Yes. Many visitors find the crypt most interesting.
You sure?
Absolutely. Go on. This could take a while.
Alright, as we see, we're in a Unitologist church. Now, as we know from the other games, from Dead Space 1, Unitologists not exactly the securest people to be trusting right now. Also, my second, I know I'm getting cut off a lot here because of how the game is, and I really don't want to talk over the cutscenes very much because that's just the kind of person I am. But, yeah, my second thing I wanted to talk about was how this game is very much like a comic book. If you haven't noticed already, it's just kind of like you go through and you play games, but you're mostly just kind of watching a comic book. Now, okay, In the last one, there were yellow beams, which you had to combine the red and green ones to get. Now, as you can see, there is a green AI now. Now, that green AI, if it touches you, it'll bounce you. And what I mean by bounce you, it'll knock you the opposite direction of where it hits you from. Probably into stuff, most likely, so you don't really want to touch that. I reversed it, as you could see, because reversing that one is the most, is the easy, not the most easiest, just is the easiest way to actually get rid of it. Now, this is gonna be, I'm not, since there's pretty much mostly new stuff for the longest time, I'm gonna, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Since there's gonna be new stuff for a while, I'm gonna be just, mainly talking about that, other than, just giving you my own, like, little stuff on this game. So, expect a little bit more of an informed Let's Play than some of my other ones where I'm just kind of babbling about nothing, really. I'm actually surprised I made that one. Those ones get pretty difficult after a while.
There you go. All online and operational. Anything else you need doing?
Actually, there is something.
Oh, man. This is just so wrong. Screw this.
Hey. Pretty incredible, huh?
That's one way to describe it. What's going on back there? Some kind of funeral?
Exactly. Yes.
They've got kids with them. You should get those shields down while you still can.
But wait till we're gone, okay?
Come on, let's go.
Just a minute. I want to run a diagnostic on their terminals, make sure everything's okay.
Why wouldn't it be?
The shield's not working got me thinking about the virus possibility I mentioned. I want to make sure they're not infected.
All right, just make it fast.
Alright, so, I know I'm doing really kind of bizarre, getting cut off. So, yeah, I've enjoyed this game fairly much. I mean, it's a lot different from a regular Dead Space game, so I play this, and, well, I'm just kind of go through it, knowing that. You kind of get in the mindset. It's a really interesting game. It's a really interesting story. I've always liked the Dead Space story, and I've always liked the extra stuff that goes along with it, and that includes all of the extra, like, all the extra story stuff, like what happened in all of these ships and all that kind of thing. I won already because it's so quickly. And this is just a little extra thing that I really enjoyed. I would have done Dead Space Ignition first, or not Ignition, Extraction.
Seems clean. You're good to go.
Thank you, officer. May the blessings of the church light your path to eternity.
We'll pass. Unless the church can somehow solve the problems we have right now, I doubt it can save our souls.
Crap, it's like a carnival in here.
CPD coming through. Clear the way, please.
Are you cops? What the hell's going on?
Look, we'll fix the lighting if we can just get through to the power hub.
I'm not talking about the lighting. There's people dying around here. Nobody knows why.
Hey, calm down. We're in the dark just like you. Nobody's sure what's going on, okay? Now please, let us through. Ah, shit! Where's the power hub?
It's right over here. Come on.
Get to work. I'll cover you.
Well, anyway, I was gonna play Dead Space Extraction before this. Dead Space Extraction is actually a Wii railway shooter. It's a very, very different style game than this one. I mean, there's a lot of very different style games in this one, and I'm glad I'm playing the one I am. I'm gonna split this beam. Oh, split this one. I'm gonna split that. Split that one. Okay. I just need to remember. I'm going through this. Gotta go through the motions yourself. Ooh. There we are. Got it. I haven't played a lot of these in a long time, so I mean, sure, I'm probably doing it a lot longer than, or it takes a lot more pieces than other people.
About time.
What's the situation?
They've gone. For now.
It's getting worse. We're just running around in circles. Weaver, you there?
Lyle, signal's pretty bad. Where are you?
I just fixed the lighting in 45, but the outbreak's reached here already.
It's getting worse. Multiple sectors in the upgrade city have reported outbreaks.
So what now?
We've got to figure that out ourselves. Meantime, you two head for the nearest tram station.
You know where we should go? The sector hospital.
Are you injured?
No. Look, we're useless out here. But people are gonna go to the hospital for help. And if there's an evacuation, it's one of the first places they'll pick up.
Yeah, you're right. Screw Weaver. Let's take a tram to the inner rim.
You know that's going to go right through more of those things.
I'll protect you. I promise.
What's the other option?
We cross the rim and go through the inverted city. Weaver only said the reports were coming in from the upright city, so maybe it's not as bad down there, but it'll take twice as long.
Slow but alive sounds a lot better than fast but dead.
Alright, so we get to go through the direct route or the cross rim, which is 2A or 2B. This is where I'm going to be stopping for this episode. Hope you guys click on one of the ones and pick which one you wanted to see, or watch all of them. Not really the judge here. I bet you'd love to hear my beautiful voice. Anyway, this is going to be Mr. Mrshyshimo, and I'm going to be signing off.